I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Doesn't.
I'm actually a boob man, but the point still stands.
I like both.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Reckless Podcast. I'm your host, Arsenal. Joined today with Ranger Danger.
Hello.
Mortimer.
You like the soul better.
And as always, Many Prime.
Stop.
Nope. Now we're on the topic, man.
Her soul ain't gonna suck my dick, man.
On the contrary, you ever
don't know
seen a
that.
soulmancer?
A what?
A soulmancer?
A soulmancer? Oh my god! Imagine you die and your soul is sent to go suck dicks.
God, that's your punishment.
Oh, god. Oh, that's eternal hell.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you were into that, I don't know.
Where's Bro Flame when we need him?
I don't know, man. He's probably still waking up, man.
You cut him
Yeah,
some
no.
slack.
Yeah, I know. I'm cutting both of them slack, man. Yesterday was a pretty bad day for them. Yeah, hi everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Good.
Bad trips are no joke.
Bad trips are no joke.
How y'all doing? How's it been? It's been a while. You know, the whole No Thanksgiving podcast and all that shit.
No news stories.
No, oh god.
like-
It's been 2 weeks since the last one. We still don't have jack shit to talk about.
There's nothing really going on besides the Omicron variant, and we don't want to talk about it.
Oh fuck, I don't give a
We
shit about
could.
COVID anymore, if I'm honest.
Not really.
I don't give a shit about COVID.
It's just more variants. We don't really need any more information about
We're
it.
only one variant away from the Sigma variant.
Mm-hmm. And a couple more from Omega.
Sigma.
Cool. Oh god. I can already hear the bad jokes you guys are gonna make.
I'm just waiting for Tachi to get here after you said the word.
Yeah, right. Ass over boobs if I had to choose. Look, man. Asses are great for the pushing, but boobs are really fun to play with. That's my stance on that. Thank you, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Why are boobs with just inferior ass?
No, I do not agree with that at all.
Oh fuck! Where was that? What was it called?
Well, that is the wrong question to ask.
I need to find the video to show you.
It's like, is it the debate that you can fuck an ass? It's like you can fuck tits too. We tell you.
Tits, asses.
If you try hard enough, you'll fuck.
Found it.
All I know is I'll probably fall for a girl that has neither.
We can hook you up with a girl.
Okay, Marco, I need to look at this video. It's a bit long, but just to look at it.
Where is it?
I'm not watching your NTR porn, E-Manny.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
Not watching your...
Fool me once. Nope. Nope. Skeleton.
You shall watch the furry porn.
Skeleton.
The furry cuck porn.
You will watch Drunken Oak.
I will not. No. I refuse. I'm going to go kill myself. Be right back.
Nah, man, we can't do that. That'd be bad for the podcast. Actually, no, it'd be actually great ratings. Actually, can you live stream it?
Yes, of course.
He's just gonna transfer his body to a new one.
Yeah, that's right.
It
Yeah,
doesn't count.
Yeah, man, we just copy his content to the flash drive. It's not even that big. It's like maybe a few megabytes.
Damn.
See how it is.
Look, man, I'm not a great coder. Right? You're lucky you're able to speak.
How was he able to play D&D then?
Look, dude. Look. Thank you. Exactly. The room is being a menace. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Pat, we're not unfortunately we're not too communicative on that Discord. I wish we were more, but you know.
So you know what it is? Is because we use our regular Discord for all the super shit we would use the other Discord for. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Man, imagine being responsible and telling your audience there's gonna be no shit. Man, I didn't do that.
Huh?
What?
You know, I was actually gonna try to put it in a YouTube post. Guess what? I don't have enough subscribers for that.
Nope, those take forever.
So
It was short.
But you know who can?
Karina.
Yep. That's my response. Having subscribers and shit.
Imagine having, meaningful content.
Right? And couldn't. Speaking of that, actually, thank you for bringing that up. So tomorrow I'm actually changing the actual logos and stuff for this channel.
Oh, are you doing the thing?
I'm doing the thing. I'm announcing it right now.
What thing?
So I'm gonna have Karina make all new artwork for this channel. So it's going to be just the Reckless channel. Because I actually haven't done a lot of things solo on this channel in quite a while. So if I ever do want to do stuff on my own, I already have another channel made, already ready for with the Arsenal stuff. So this is gonna be changed to just the Reckless Crew channel. So this will be the channel basically. Tomorrow I'm gonna go in and make sure everybody who is a member of the Reckless Crew can actually go in and post to this and stuff as well. If we ever do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So I did all the research though how I'm gonna do it and stuff.
The sensible move. Most of the Reckless content gets posted here anyways.
So
are you gonna make your own side channel as well, or are you just gonna stick to this?
I already have it made.
Awesome.
So with I will. It's right now. It's not. It has nothing on it. Like not even artwork and stuff. But that'll be all tomorrow's gig. So yeah. That'll be changed, and Karina will have a lot of work to do. She's the one who does all my artwork and stuff. So basically, all the artwork you have here, I want to use it for my channel. I might have work on the Reckless Cruise one. I have an idea for it. Or a couple. Do you guys remember the one Reckless logo I made with everybody's faces on it? Not our actual.
I can't say I do. You've made a bunch of logos in the past.
Maybe. Do you have that image saved of what that I drew on your tablet? With like everybody's like. Let me see if I have it actually, because Karina says she sent it to me, so I should have it in one of my messages. I can do this real quick. I don't have that many messages with her. Most of them are just artwork. Let's see. I don't see it here. I do love. She also did the artwork for the Reckless podcast, like the logo, like all the the thumbnails for it. She's the one who did that.
Oh, yeah.
That was all her.
She did the whole thumbnail. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that, and then
she didn't draw the images. She pasted them together and did other stuff, right?
Well, she redrew the Arsenal one. Yeah. She did some edits to it because there's a lot more stuff with that one. But yeah, yours I think was just a copy, like literally just a plug and play.
Sure, we totally have the rights to use that image. Yeah, definitely.
No, man. Yeah, we all do. No, no, I do not have it, babe, but I do have the Tomato Man GIF.
Oh God, senior.
I mean, did you remember? Did you remember seeing that GIF? The senior Tomato Man.
I don't recall. I apologize. I'm tired.
No, it's all good. It's basically it's a 2-frame GIF that's just on like a very fast repeat of the Tomato Man's cape, like flapping. Let me find it really quick. Diana, go to bed. Yeah. So I know it's in one of the chats, but it's there. I know I've done it. But yeah, it'll probably be something similar to basically having every one of our like either like logos or an image that represents the podcast team around like and the main logo like the Reckless Crew like font and stuff. Oh God, we have so much shit in this the Reckless podcast chat. Why do we do this?
Where in general, can you imagine if we had to sift through general to find shit?
Yeah, dude, can you imagine? I don't think we could. How long have we had the general chat like that, like going?
Since the fucking
I
Discord
remember,
was made, and that was years ago.
if I remember correctly, there's like the old chat is like saved, is it not?
It's an old text-to-speech archive chat. It's just when we fucked around. The general chat has been the main chat for a long time.
Okay. I thought it was different. You do have it? Send it to me. Well, I can show the class.
How you doing, Pat?
Yeah, just put it in the artwork. You can just put it in general, or the whatever one, either one. I'll get a ping for it. Yeah, put it in there. Okay, so I will share my screen. Art. Go live. It's Sherman. It's Sherman the pug.
Excuse me.
Gimme.
Oh God, what the hell's an MDP file?
Alright, open.
You
I can't even open this.
Oh, it's from Firepuck. It wasn't even exported. That's how bad it was. Let me swap.
It wants me to do shit.
There you go. Screen 1. Okay. Alright, you guys should now be able to see it. There it is. It's in the I'm live stream. I'm showing it on Discord. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Okay.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, so we have Angie, Karina, myself, Ranger. We have Mortimer. Patch is here.
No, that's the Riddler.
Yeah. It was Kenny, Boyle, and then Wise, and then I had Manny Prime, and I have multiple different Manny Primes that I just haven't decided which one I wanted to put on here. So it was basically gonna be like what his Discord faces, that basically, or it was gonna be the there was a for the longest he was remind me again, Manny Prime, that it was that like lime green character, something Raider.
Kamen Rider.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna make you that, but like badly drawn. That was gonna be us. Good times, man.
Yeah, that sums up the Reckless Crew quite nicely.
Yeah, you
poorly drawn.
Have you seen it? Are you looking at the image?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So it's okay, awesome, Pat. So yeah, that was the idea, and that's basically it's gonna have similar artwork, but good because I'm not gonna be drawing it. She's actually already starting on it actually as we speak.
Drawing's hard, man.
You know, that is true. I think you know what it is. I think learning how to draw is good. There's some people that just have like natural talent, and
Those are called prodigies, and those are rare.
And I envy those people.
Mm-hmm.
People that
no, you shouldn't be. Yeah, you can't be. You shouldn't be envious for things you never had, or never will have.
So, wholesome, reckless drawings, man.
Wholesome.
There's not many things that happen in the reckless crew that are wholesome.
Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman and Dinah.
Sherman is an abomination of nature.
But he's adorable and we love him. So he can't.
No, he's not. He's a.
Well, I agree with you, Ranger, on that. But he's still a living being, so we have to go with it right now.
I suppose he didn't have much of a choice in his existence.
Neither did Dinah. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dinah doesn't have a severe respiratory deformity.
We don't know that yet.
Is her nose shoved in?
Fair.
Oh damn! I found Jonathan again.
Why do you keep finding pictures of Jonathan? Stop it. Oh my god, Can you put Thick Ranger on there, babe? That'd be what Ranger is. He'd be Thick Ranger. Yo, okay, I have another idea. It's not. It doesn't roll off the tongue, so I'm gonna need you guys some help. The reckless weight gain is my idea. Is that we make Ranger gain some weight.
Did you show the image to the stream?
I did show it to the stream.
Okay, verify because Pat asked and I didn't know if you did or
not. I can see it. I can see it, Arsenal. Yeah. I put it for a while. I just want to
that's right. It's in the fucking Discord thing. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's not first rodeo. It's actually our 78th rodeo. 80th if you count the 2 Forza podcasts before. But, you know. And that one recording one. Oh, 81. So. Yeah, no, man. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? We didn't even talk about that. We know we took Thanksgiving off. The podcast, basically everything. We didn't even record a Yu-Gi-Oh game that day, did we?
No.
So we didn't even do that. So like, it was a full like day off. Like we didn't even record anything. So, how did you guys spend it?
Just at home. Had a nice dinner. Didn't really do much.
Yeah, we went to Karina's grandmother's house. We had a dinner, and we just came home. We came home like pretty early, like 7-ish. So that's why I was kind of contemplating having that podcast that day. And I was like, you know, it's Thanksgiving. We should just probably just like not. We really don't do any of the podcasts on the holidays. Did we do? I remember last year we were contemplating doing Christmas. If I'm not mistaken.
We've done a couple things on Christmas and on holidays.
I think it's just
but
available then. Literally. Yeah, and then you know, what about you, Manny's?
Oh, how was the story, Manny?
Oh God. She went the day before.
You know what? I didn't realize it, but I'm so fucking glad that I was not there this year. I am so fucking glad I didn't have to wade through that shit. Fuck retail, man.
Oh, Pat says, yeah, I can see it, Ranger. Where are the live streams on Ranger's channel, though? I missed them.
Yeah. They'll happen when they happen, alright?
They're not many of them, but they're always special.
Just like the person who hosted, yes. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that was wholesome. Oh,
Gross.
is that what is that called? Is that some self worth I see? He's becoming
No.
so aware. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Before he starts feeling. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. This. I don't know, for whatever reason this Thanksgiving just felt really weird. Like it was. It was kind of like. It was just kind of like. It's another Thursday, I guess.
In all holidays, though, especially in recent years, kind of just like they come and they go, and nothing really special happens.
Well, this one was kind of this one was kind of weird because I think because this is the first year we we don't have my grandfather with us, and he was kind of like a big part of that. So like my dad wasn't even really home for Thanksgiving. He was out by himself most of the day. And so my mom and my sister went one way, we went another, and Paul just stayed home. So like by 9 o'clock when everybody came home, everybody was like, "Oh, we're just all going to bed." So it was just weird. You get me? Like none of the family was together. Um, but I definitely feel like some of those some holidays like kind of just come and go. The one that never does is New Year's. At least for us, because we always throw a New Year's party here. We didn't throw one last year because of COVID, but the year before we had a really fucking crazy party with all the guys. So hopefully we could do that again this year. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
And Ranger can come this time and watch me do calculus on the fucking floor again.
You bet I am. What?
God damn it, dude.
Calculus?
So yeah, that's when they got me drunk on my 21st birthday. They got me so drunk that they had me doing calculus on the floor. Badly, by the way. I couldn't fucking take derivatives for shit.
What's a derivative?
It is the slope of the tangent line.
What's a tangent line?
I'm not gonna get into this.
See, when a mommy equation and a daddy equation love each other.
The knowledge.
Knowledge.
You can blame Sir Isaac Newton for that.
You will never get you will not get those parties on camera. There's a reason we don't record those parties, man.
What are you talking about? I record them.
Yeah, no, man. I think the only time
I always have a hidden camera on me.
Someone says to record it. Arsenal doing math is still better than me doing math sober. I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it.
How many times have you taken calculus?
Shut up. All right? Shut up. Okay? One.
Can I go back to algebra? It was fun there.
4 times. 4 times. This is the 4th time. And the only reason I had to retake it this time is because Chafee acknowledges that I took it, but for me to take calculus 3, I had to take calculus 1 and 2, like in a series.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit. And that's what I told them. And they're like, I mean, that's what we do. I'm like, motherfucker. So yeah. Next quarter I'll take calculus 2, and then I'll take calculus 3. And then I'll commit suicide because calculus 3 is fucking...
Differential equations.
Can I skip and just go straight to quantum mechanics?
No, actually you need it for quantum mechanics, actually.
I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna bribe the fucking professors.
No, man. So on Instagram, I follow a page that it's called College Confessions. And I don't know how true any of them are because they're all like anonymous. That you just put whatever university you're from. There are so many of them where people are like would sleep with the professors and still fail the class. And I'm like, how bad are you at sex that you failed your class because of it? That's like the biggest bribe on the planet.
Not really.
I don't know, man.
I could think of way better than just like, yeah, sex. I could get that from the street bum for like 100, if anything for a 20.
Emmanuel?
Yes?
I need you to stop sleeping with bums.
No.
Oh. Well, on the bright side, you're getting some, so I guess that's a win.
I am distributing to the wealth to the poor class.
Kinda. I don't
So
think
you want
that's
to view it?
that's pretty cool. What you're telling me is that you're donating your penis for the homeless.
Don't worry, they have to buy the condoms.
Oh. So yeah, okay. So at least it's protected. All right, cool. Yeah, man, don't do that. Is she still vacuuming?
Yes. What was her name again?
Daphne. We have a Roomba named Daphne. I love her. She's amazing. I didn't have to sweep today, dude. You know how nice that is? No? Hello? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't cut out.
What?
My internet dipped. He's like, you know how nice it is not having to sweep every day? All you do is hit a button and it just sweeps. And mops. Kind of nice.
Yeah.
How is it sweeping
That
with so many cats?
That wouldn't go too well in our house.
Yeah, you guys have like 300 cats.
Well, you see, the whole sweeping in our house is a daily thing, but only on the hard fluid surfaces because the carpet gets vacuumed.
Well, the Roomba does both, so yes, it's basically a vacuum that then brushes stuff into the vacuum. So like, because we have tile and carpet, it goes into the carpet area and vacuums. I would assume you'd make the cats would just destroy it.
Oh, if we had a Roomba, probably.
Like you'd have an army of Roombas handle your guys' cats. Just
they would
physically
freak out.
Yeah, just
and
physically.
It would probably be destroyed before they had a chance to acclimate to it. I don't know. One day my mom might decide to get a Roomba, and we'll see how well that goes.
Just get a heavy duty.
And
there are ones designed for pets, like to handle pets.
Yeah, but like my number of pets?
Yeah.
No.
Which I want to point out, I've known Ranger for almost 10 years.
Lots of years.
At this point? It has to be at least a decade, because we've been out of school, graduated. It's 7 years now. Yeah, so it's at least 10 years. And I still have no confirmation of how many animals they actually have.
Not a number I'm willing to say on air, or can remember off the top of my head.
It's Pandora's cats.
I've asked Ranger Senior, and he will not disclose how many animals they have.
Here's the thing that's bad about this. You have to think about it.
Yeah.
Not just we have like 2 or 3 cats, you know.
No, there's a significant amount of cats, and they're all named.
Yes. And I remember most of their names. Actually, all their names.
I know most of them, and the only one that I don't know is the ones that are terrified of people. They're the ones that are in the rooms. I think I only met Jasper when you got him. Right?
I think it has, but it has been a while since you've been to my house, though, if I remember correctly. Probably, yeah.
That is also true. How's Cassandra?
She's okay. Her and Titan had to get their teeth removed because they had a disease.
Oh, poor things.
Yeah.
And
they're getting better, though.
I remember.
I have hiccups.
I know Shadow's my favorite. Big gray.
She's getting old.
Cat. Yeah.
She's getting old.
And then the DM Kitty on Andromeda. Four cats.
1 second.
Yeah, no, man. I don't think cats are much easier to deal with than dogs. On a larger, just you can have multiple cats and they're it's pretty easy to take care of. When you have more than 2 dogs, I think it's just too much. It's just
cats are self-sufficient. Dogs require more maintenance.
Yes. Like having like 3 chihuahuas is like a death sentence for anyone or in their house. Like absolutely. Huh? Yeah, imagine having 3 Roxys. Yeah, no, right? Or like how or like Jimmy had
3
for
or 5 or 10.
yeah, Jimmy used to have 3 German Shepherds, and dude, like, he would tell me stories that they used to have a can like a one of those like those swinging chairs, like those like long couches that swing. And once they got the dogs, like within the week, the dogs had completely tore it to shreds. Like I'm like, yeah, nah, man, that's a dog thing.
Dogs. Dogs are okay, I guess.
Nah, man, you gotta get the superior animal and get a fucking ferret or a possum.
Honestly, if there was going to be another pet that I would have, it wouldn't even be a mammal. It'd probably be like a tarantula.
That's
Or
pretty
I've
cool.
been thinking getting an ant colony.
Not gonna
Raising an
lie,
ant colony.
not gonna lie. I wanted to actually get hamsters.
Oh
No, you will
gosh.
get guinea pig.
No, they're big, dude. I wanted like.
Hamsters always die the most horrible deaths.
Do they? You know what? You know
Yes.
what? I used to have a. The only I haven't had hamsters. I had a. So when I used to live near Ken and Tatch, um, there was a major rat issue throughout the whole neighborhood. You get me? Because of the field, the high school field. You get me? So we always had to leave traps and stuff like that. So one day I was checking the traps, and this little white small little well, it's a mouse, but I thought it was a rat. Like, was just looking at me and had like it was white with red eyes. I'm like tripping out. I'm like, normally when you see a rat, they like scurry and run for their lives, and this one like looked up to me and then came to me, and I'm like, ooh. And then my mom had a heart attack because she saw a rat and was freaking the fuck out. And I told her I'm keeping it. So then I went to get it a cage, and it was cool. I had it for about 2 weeks before it bit the bucket. My mom gave it a strawberry, so it could eat, and
It
it ate
on
half.
strawberry.
Yeah, it ate the strawberry. It ate half the strawberry. The problem is that ants got to it, to the strawberry, and then proceeded to eat the rat alive. So when I went to check on it the next morning, the rat was like infested with ants and stuff are coming out of its eyes and its like body parts.
Oh,
and
damn, torture.
and
Ants will do that.
And like we're eating the strawberry, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I've been very afraid to get another animal like that. So yeah, but because we wanted to get Dinah a dog, but we've learned with Roxy that's not gonna happen anytime soon. It ain't happen. Roxy's a fucking menace. So yeah, we're thinking of getting hamsters. Basically, like, she can have pets where she can kind of like watch them, but can't really like do anything to them yet, because when Roxy gets close to Dinah tends to pull Roxy's like hair, and we're like, no. So, and her nose, and we're so afraid that Roxy's gonna bite her. She's the only person in the house that she doesn't bite. Like, she bites, like, she'll like playfully bite everybody, but Dinah, she like won't even like get near her. You get me? So we're really afraid that that's gonna happen.
Ugh.
Um, I always thought about getting an ant colony, but I always feel like I'd drop it, and then ants would be everywhere.
Well, you don't fucking carry the thing around with
Well,
you.
yeah, I know,
It-
but I'd have like on a desk, but I'd like bump my desk, and then it'd like make a mess somewhere. You get me? I'm clumsy.
Yeah, fair enough.
I ate shit earlier today.
That is true. You did in fact do that. Yes.
I went through a fucking like halfway door, dude. So you know, um,
But
don't
yeah,
get birds.
I might.
Birds are bad.
Birds. I wouldn't get a bird.
Well, we have 2 of them, and man, it's not fun. What other animals are there? Fish.
Earwigs.
Oh my god.
Can
Oh
in
no.
fact keep.
What about like
Earwigs are
snakes?
ridiculously easy to keep. Apparently, a snake. I wouldn't keep a snake.
Snakes or like lizards and stuff. I think it's out of principle. I wouldn't own a snake. I think they're just too like they're too fucking scary,
Or
man.
like a reptile. I don't know. I kind of want something little more exotic next. So something along in the insect line. This would be probably later down the line though, because ant keeping can be a little expensive from what I hear. Ugh. Depending on the species you look to get.
You gotta get the glow in the dark sand. And shit.
When
What?
the dark sand.
Yeah, I swear to God, that's
I
not even a joke.
don't think the ants would like that.
Yeah. Well, we will. That's what's important. Then you go to you go to the chick. You be like, hey, you want to see my ant collection? And then you have like a glow in the dark thing. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool. Dark ant form. Yeah. Oh God, it's like electric green. Oh God. I actually don't. I take it back. I actually don't like it.
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool. And habitats. Well, I know we're getting Jonathan for Christmas.
Oh boy.
I would just go to my backyard and get some ants.
You gotta wait for the queens, man. You gotta wait till it's ant mating season.
What
Then
if?
you gotta
Wait.
go
Hold up.
collect the queens.
Hold up. Here
Put
we
them in
go.
little test tubes with water, and just let them do their
Ant
thing because they're gonna be.
mating. All right. Here we go. In
I know you can
spring and
buy queen
fall.
ants, but
What about beekeeping? Have you guys thought about beekeeping?
I'm not keeping a beehive in my backyard.
Why? Oh yeah, you can't right now. That's like a death sentence to all the cats. Can you imagine the fucking vet bill after having a beehive with cats?
Also, beehive is like a lot more maintenance than an ant colony.
Fair. But like you can get honey. I don't know how much you can enjoy honey.
I mean, that'd be nice, but I wouldn't. That's a lot of
Oh,
upfront cost.
yeah. It's actually looking really good, babe. You should probably like save it uncolored. What you have so far? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking if I want to get a queen ant, or at least catch my own. Then probably in the spring, like around February.
You should do the molten ant hives.
Molten ant hive.
It's so there's a weird art where you get the an unused anthill
I
and
know
you
what you're
fill it up
doing.
with metal.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So,
A, where am I gonna get the metal to do that? And B,
You could get aluminum from like, just tin cans.
yeah, man, dude. Right now, if you come to my house, I have like I want to say about 200 cans of just Shasta cans that I drank
You
in the last
you
week.
haven't been sharing that Shasta with me?
Look, dude, look. All right, I have a small problem, and every time I do it, Karina gets mad at me. I have a 12
I
pack
could
in the
help you
room
with
right
that
now.
problem.
I have a 12 pack in the room right now.
And you're not sharing?
You can come through. Well, I'm sharing with Karina, but I'm not sharing with you. Which one? It's this one, right, baby? Which one do you use? I don't know which one's pretty. I don't. All right, cool. Yeah, I moved my folders around. Yeah. The art that's getting captured right there is Karina right now. Anybody wants to see that? Cool. Yeah, no. Jesus. Did did you guys my brain just went.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second. I have to find the story.
Looking through the archives.
No, there was a okay, yeah, it's this one. It's a woman sues her uh mother's doctor for allowing her to be born, and she wins.
What?
Yeah. The 20-year-old the 20-year-old took Dr. Phillips Mitchell to court over the failure to properly advise that her mother while she was pregnant. Apparently the doctor had given her mom some wrongful conceptions and stuff about a disease that that they had like readings for her mom, and then they had failed to like give the mom all that information and stuff and all the likelihood and all that kind of crap. So the daughter, who is, mind you, she's like 18 20, 18 20 hours connected to a machine, sued that doctor and won because she shouldn't have been born, and she won. So yeah, man.
Yeah, like I guess.
Like talk about like hating the fact that you're alive kind of thing. Get me? Take it to a whole nother level. You get me?
I mean, technically, no one ever consents to being born, so like,
Can you sue your parents for having you?
potentially, yes, that's been done before.
You really?
There was a case. They sued for like $1 because it was more of like to send a message and anything else. But that happened. It was a case. It was a case in India. It's more of like, yeah, people don't choose to be born. That just happens.
Um.
You
Yep,
know, so you know,
Indian man
so
sues his parent for giving birth without his consent, wanting to get paid for his life. What in the fuck?
you know, some people 25 years ago decided to do it, and now I have to like pay taxes. So I don't know.
Basically. So.
Excuse me.
I don't even know how that even gets into a court. Like, you know how like you throw out like ridiculous like suits.
Oh no, the Koreans are invading my server.
What?
I mean, I don't think it was. I mean, it's not like it's an illegitimate case.
Oh, I agree.
So and the thing on your story, I'm just like playing Chivalry, and like a shitload of Koreans apparently just joined us because their servers die.
Oof.
I'm gonna get Star Trek.
I'll reinstall that game. I moved it on a different hard drive.
It's on Steam yet?
No.
No, you still got about like 4 months.
You still got. You're not allowed to play until then.
Sounds good.
So
At that time, I'll only be level 200.
Probably catch up to him before I. Well, I'm never gonna catch up to Emmanuel, but I should play more so I can actually get some cool stuff when we play.
Well, it's only cosmetic. You don't really get anything.
Yeah, but I want to have a really cool sword.
You can't even get the cool longsword unless you pre-order the game. Or no, sorry, you get the special edition.
I don't know which one I bought.
You got the we got the regular one.
Oh. Did you buy it for me?
No.
I don't know.
But I doubt you got the extra one.
I have no idea, honestly. And Oh shit! I got paid. Huh? You want me to be louder? I mean, I can if you want. Oh, that was sarcasm. Sarcasm. When I get beat up, guys.
Can I help?
If they're asking if they can help you beat me up. They said sure. He says bring a
Oh
bat.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'll bring a bat and a cat too. I'll bring several of them.
No, I will die. No, bad. Unless that's the goal. Why doesn't nobody love me?
Because you built me. You brought me into this world, and I didn't consent to that.
Damn, that sucks, bro. See, what happened was, is deal with it.
You keep your robotics license to yourself.
You think I have a robotic license?
You build John.
The TF2 medic approach.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
medical
man.
license required.
Exactly. They said I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna build it," and they were like, "Really?" And they didn't stop me.
No Geneva Convention required.
Absolutely. Why? What? Okay, I have a question, and I don't know enough about it. I think. What happened in the Geneva Convention that we always refer to it? No, he's not.
The Geneva Convention was the set of rules that set into place after World War One so that other major powers didn't commit atrocities during war.
So, but we're not during war right now, so I can just continue to do atrocities.
Nothing says that you can't do it. It's still illegal if you did some stuff like that, but in the setting of war, those things are not allowed.
Oh, okay.
Not all countries follow them, but that's the general consensus. I think predominantly chemical warfare was outlawed.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest one. I know that one. That's
Nothing stops civilians from using these things. You know, you can get a three-sided knife that's impossible to suture up when you stab somebody with it, but that wouldn't be illegal for you to own. I mean, it might. I don't know. I don't know
It actually is illegal. I
exact
know what
laws.
you're talking about.
Like the laws that dictate what civilians can do and what militaries can do during a war are different.
So now this is the question. So now I'm a civilian. I go to a country that we're warring with, and I cause an atrocity. I get away with it?
Are you fighting in the military of said country?
No, but I am causing, or I'm doing something that would affect the outcome.
You're sub. No, you would have to be a part of the military doing said thing.
Okay, my example being, and then this is nothing I would do. Like,
this is all in Minecraft.
yeah, it's all in Minecraft. The idea being is doing like a chemical bomb, but not through the military, but just going to like going to a place, living there for a few months, and getting this stuff required to make it, and then you doing yourself with no affiliation. Is that just terrorism?
Probably.
Okay. Because then that's a whole different can of worms, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I don't know, like because I don't know if like those if the Middle Eastern countries even acknowledge the Geneva Convention. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree, but like if you
It's like if we were fighting Russia or Germany again, like it had more precedence. But nowadays, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like example, like okay, so it reminds me of, and I don't know if this is gonna affect anybody in this chat actually, but in Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty, there's a group of gentlemen who World War 3 is going on, but in the backdrop of that, random people are causing chemical attacks on certain cities that are not directly in conflict with in that war, but are still doing that. Like, let's say like the UN. You get me? Like if the US goes to war with like Russia, but our allies are like Germany, France, blah 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 blah, and these guys are blowing up gas bombs in like Paris or in London, stuff like that. Are those guys?
I don't fucking know, dude.
That's the question. I know it's still terrorism, but you get me? Huh? Yeah. Moral of the story: be nice to people, guys.
Yeah.
Stop being assholes. Oh, if you're gonna be an asshole, make sure it's also funny. Damn.
So speaking of Minecraft,
Oh, continue.
1.18 finally released a couple days ago.
It did?
It did, finally, yes. I completely and totally skipped over 1.17 because I wanted to experience 1.818 in its entirety. There are still certain things that aren't in it that were going to be in it, but you know.
They got pushed back to the.
They pushed back the Shulk stuff, I think. I don't know that specific things. I have actually not looked into the changelog at all. I've been kind of playing it raw. And
the funny part is, I was actually gonna. I wanted to do another Minecraft series in vanilla with the newest update. I actually have no idea that 1.18 had already came out.
it's already out, and let me tell you, dude, the caves are pretty
pretty nice.
Pretty nice, yeah. That's the least I could say about them. They're quite excellent, and a little too much water for my tastes. 1.18, the why the fuck is there so much water update?
Is it very moist?
Is it like the old one where we have oceans and oceans for days?
More like all the caves are filled with water and it never ends.
God. Well, I mean, you know, miner's delight.
But when you do find a good cave that's like open and like not filled with water, you can just walk around and like mine. It's the generation is significantly more varied. You don't just get like noodles snaking their way underground anymore, with the occasional ravine.
Why don't you go fix your sugar first?
It is nice. I haven't done too much yet, but I love the ore textures. I especially love Cole's texture.
The new ones? Yeah, no, I've actually been playing 1.17 with Angie and Karina a lot recently. Like at least twice a week with them.
And they invited me, but I'm kind of burnt out on Minecraft.
I actually haven't played Minecraft since the last time we played Hexit. Like I haven't even touched it until the girl started playing again.
Mm.
I really haven't been playing anything, honestly. Been just busy, you know. Life sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like not, yeah, Brooklyn's not even on either. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck man.
I don't know. And then I'm gonna play a little more.
Like I really haven't played Forza much beyond the one endurance race Boy and I did. That leveled us up quite a bit. Our race leveled up like 8 times. I got my cars. It's nice. Forza's always fun to just kind of just lay back and rip Mari though. Oof.
She's alive still in that world.
Yeah, that world is still alive.
They both are. God, even though Omnipurpose is a great pack, 1.12 is archaic.
Yeah, dude.
Like 1.12 is archaic, like how when we played 1.12, 1.7 was archaic.
Yeah, it's been that long.
And now 1.
Do you remember one playing 1.5
Hexit
1.7 came out?
The first Hexit was 1.5.
I remember. I also remember playing Volts.
5.
Volts?
0.5, I think. Or was it 1.4?
Volt? I think it was 1.4.
Like, you go back to those versions, and it is...
Man, Minecraft has changed.
Archaic. Nostalgic, but archaic.
Volts is actually a 1.5.2.
1.5. Okay, yeah. There's not many 1.5. I don't think there was really many 1.4 packs. I think 1.5 came pretty quickly after 1.4. The Wither was added during 1.5, I think, or 1.4. I can't quite remember. Horses for 1.6. The game has come quite a long way.
It has 1.4.2 is when the Wither came.
1.4.2.
Yes, I literally just looked it up.
Holy shit!
Do you remember when that was the biggest talk of the town? I remember that.
Yeah, I know.
At school, we talked about it, and I remember us because at the time I wasn't even playing PC Minecraft. I was playing console on Tatch's Xbox or on my PlayStation 3. Oh god.
Biggest thing I remember from those ones is that the console editions got the Nether music, like the new Nether music, or the original Nether music before PC did. It's very distinctly remember because I was there a couple of times to play the console edition with you guys, and I remember hearing music and I'm like, we don't have this yet.
Yeah, no.
Bitch.
Yeah, and then
Now you.
and I'm pretty sure I think at this point Bedrock is almost caught up entirely to it.
It's something like that, yeah.
That Windows
Certain
10 version.
that it's
Now, we talked about this a few podcasts. Well, I say a few, like about 10 or 15 podcasts ago.
that's a lot of podcasts ago, dude.
No, I'm gonna bring it back up. That's what I'm trying to bring up the conversation.
Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah.
Was about because they were trying to we were really worried that they were gonna get rid of Java Minecraft in its entirety when they tried to migrate all of our accounts to Xbox stuff. It's been a while since that conversation, and now the fact that we've had to basically transfer your Mojang account to an Xbox account.
I mean, the launcher is still prompting me to migrate.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't think I will.
Yeah, I already did. No, but do you still have that same sentiment that eventually it's gonna go away?
I mean, everything goes away eventually, doesn't it?
I know, but
Minecraft 2 is gonna come out.
Oh god, hold up? What is Hypixel gonna? What the fuck has happened to Hypixel?
We don't question it. We just wait. They still throw a whole bunch of screenshots and shit.
Hytale, not Hypixel.
Pixel, isn't it? And is it?
Oh well, they haven't.
Remember, they got bought out by China.
2023.
Fucking hell! Isn't it like a Epic exclusive now too?
Yes.
Gross.
Oh god, really?
Wait.
Damn, Chivalry 2, Hypixel, Darkest Dungeon 2.
All your favorite ones run by China.
Help me the fuck out. I know.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. I know the hype train has kind of been weird with Hytale.
Hytale or Hypixel?
Hypixel is the game. Hypixel is the server.
Okay.
Also the owner of said game. You know what though? I'm not too. Go ahead.
It definitely gives me. It reminds me a lot of. For Minecraft Engines, quite a bit. Just in a lot of its aesthetics.
In stuff. Genre or in aesthetics?
In aesthetics.
I mean, it's literally Minecraft.
Well, I know, but I mean, like,
but like just better. Saying it reminds you of Minecraft Dungeons is like almost no better than saying it reminds me of Minecraft because they're literally the same thing. I mean, I get I get it. I get it. I get it though. But I mean, like Hytale's literally supposed to be like Minecraft, but better, for lack of a better expression. I don't know. I hope that the game does well. That's about the best that I can ask for it. Because I don't know when it launches and it does well, and one day it gets off the Epic launcher, I might try it. But
I mean, it'd probably do the same thing. It'd probably be exclusive for a little bit, and then it'll go to the Windows Store.
You're gonna need an Epic account to activate it.
Serious?
No, but I'm just saying, predicting the future.
Can you fucking imagine?
I'm just predicting the future right here, sir. Just like Rockstar, you're gonna need their own. You're still gonna have to download their launcher just to download it from Steam.
It's funny.
I'm not.
I've recently reinstalled Grand Theft Auto 5.
I still have it.
I reinstalled a lot of games on a new hard drive. And I was like, "Fuck, man, I wanted to go back to play it, and I waited for the first loading screens, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's a reason I forgot this fucking game."
Wait, which game?
Grand Theft Auto 5, man.
5.
Oh,
it's a fun game. It's honestly a fun game, and there's so much stuff we can still play and do stuff.
Hey, Karina, want to do another heist?
Manu says if you want to do another heist. She gave me the very, very depressed look. It's yes, but when? It's for her. We'd have to make some time. What do you do tomorrow?
Nothing. You mean
go.
today?
Today. Oh, I guess we're doing a heist today, guys.
gross.
Like Ranger joining.
I got her. The Ranger's got to join. So we could absolutely make some time.
You're still gonna be the getaway driver, Thick Ranger.
Oh God, he's. Oh my God, we're gonna get so fucking caught.
Oh, me being the getaway driver.
You stop at every fucking red light.
And stop sign.
Not when it matters.
I doubt it. I think it'd be funny if you did, actually. Ranger?
My God.
You're in the heist, but you actually abide by the city rules.
God, dude, that'd be fucking fun. That's a challenge. We're in a heist, but we have to follow traffic laws.
You can't go over 60 miles per hour.
You have to have your turn signals turned on.
Is there turn signals in GTA?
No.
I'm like, is there a button I never figured out?
No, man. There were so many like crazy rumors and like hoaxes when that game.
Bigfoot's still in it.
Huh?
Bigfoot's still in it.
Yeah. Oh no, there was like hoax like when the game was like first coming out back in like 2013. There was that whole negative reaction to microtransactions. Like back then, there were a lot of people really afraid that because like we had to pay for cards and stuff. They were like going to an extreme of like, oh my God, what if they have to make us pay gas and shit? Because like you get charged for bullets and stuff and get paid have to pay gas and shit. I'm like, fuck.
You have to pay electric bill. Actually, you still do that.
You actually do that. Actually, you pay for utilities and stuff. So like, don't even say that. Like,
I'm surprised they don't make you pay life insurance for every time you die.
You die. Because it used to be a really big problem. When you die, you drop a bunch of money. Remember?
No.
Oh well. Earlier in the game's thing, you drop a lot of whatever cash you had on you, like physical cash. Like if you had it, like you can go to the ATM and put money in that ATM, but then you can have cash like cash. If you died when having X amount of cash, you drop that full amount up to, I think it was like 10 G's at a time. So you can go around murdering people left and right, and they keep dropping 10 G's. You get me? Or X amount. You get me? Before they run out of money. I wonder if GTA has kind of like calmed down from being as toxic as it was.
I doubt it. But what do I know?
As where is my boss? They still plays that shit? It still sounds the same.
Right? So I was gonna say, like, you know, like the fucking the kids go to like Fortnite and shit, or you know, Call of Duties and stuff.
Naruto X Fortnite.
What isn't in Fortnite now?
Naruto. They brought in Naruto.
I know. I said what isn't in it now.
One
Goku.
Piece.
What happened?
Goku.
Yeah.
Give it some time. It'll get there.
No, wait, was Master Chief in it?
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
Kratos.
Damn it.
Minecraft, but you know.
Technically, it's already halfway there. There's a whole bunch of building.
Hmm?
There's need crafting, and there you go, Minecraft.
I've actually been not playing as much, not gaming as much recently. I also find that I find that I enjoy games more as like a
Every so often.
something that I experience myself for the most part.
Mhm.
Like I prefer playing games. Saying I prefer to play games by myself isn't the true sense of the phrase here. It's more of like I feel like I enjoy them more when I'm by myself because I can get to experience the game a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you, Manny.
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on the game a lot, but I find that I tend to I've been playing Factorio, I've been playing the Minecraft update, I've been playing Slime Rancher, and those are games that tend to do. I mean, Slime Rancher is single player, Factorio single player. Just other stuff. I don't know.
I've been playing nothing but Runeterra.
Ooh, nice.
Mm.
I don't have most of my game lineup is not single. Just not I mean not saying that it can't be. I'm just saying it's typically I had the exact opposite feelings of what you have. Um, and I also think it's just how I always played because I always played with someone. Either it was my friends or I had Fat Boy with me. We'd always play together.
Well, there's the old adage of games are better with friends,
That's not a
which is
well. I
still
also
very. It's true, but you
to a
know,
point.
yeah.
There are some games that are just better alone, or the features that would make it multiplayer aren't good.
Yeah. Maybe that's also why I'm gravitating away from AAA games because they all seem to kind of shoehorn in multiplayer. Not shoehorn it in, but it's the focus of the game. I don't put any.
Factor.
Yeah. It's a multiplayer, and I have all these systems in place and it's progression, and it's like I just want to play a game. Man. I don't want to have to spend like hundreds of hours to do stuff in this game.
And they're all the same.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, they're all getting pretty samey, aren't they? That's
Um,
why I play indie games.
no, you know a game I recently picked up, and it was on a whim. Well, I say picked up, but I reinstalled. It was Portal 2. Fat Boy and I played multiplayer with earlier this week. We just played it for a few hours.
Game is it?
Portal
Sorry,
2.
Portal 2. I mean, that's a good game.
Oh no, it's a good game. I'm not saying it's not a good game.
That is,
I'm just saying
in fact, a very good game.
Like Fat Boy has he was like, oh, I don't want to play, and then he's like, oh, just play one level with me, and and then I'll just play by myself, whatever. Once we played the one level, I think we spent like 4.5 hours playing. like nonstop, and we finished all of it, like all the multiplayer.
I haven't played a multiplayer.
It's
Portal
pretty
2.
fun, dude. It's freaking
We
fun.
played it.
Yeah, we did.
Arsenal.
But
Did we finish it?
Yeah, we did.
Did we finish
I have
it? I
everything
felt like
unlocked.
there was like more that we didn't do, but we finished like the basic story of it all, kind of, sort of.
I went through again with like I went back into Portal 2 and like, oh shit, how do I do anything? And back when I had to really literally relearn how to do things again and how to figure out the puzzles again. Like some of them were really fucking easy, and then some of them were like, how the fuck? And it's like, I know I've done them. You get me? Like I've already unlocked all these things, so like I know I've done them before, but like I think that also helps going back to a game so long, and then like just starting fresh again. I think that's why I play Fallout so much, like that. Just starting over again and just playing it, like just experiencing things all over again. You get me? Or games that have just like the opportunity to just be open ended, like, not just like role playing games, like RPGs, like Fallout or any of that stuff, but like,
there's no definite endpoint to the game.
Yeah, you get me? There's like no, this is it. Like, you know what games are like that, and it's a guilty pleasure of mine, is sports games.
That's interesting.
I'll give you an example. Like, I play a lot of WWE, right? And that you literally just keep just playing matches over. Like I don't play the story mode. I don't play the belts to capture all the belts. I just play it because it's enjoyable, and every time, typically I lose. I just suck. But it's that, like, it's always something different, or you can always just make it just a little bit different every time you experience it. And I think a lot of indie games do that really well, is where you can replay a game over and over again, and no two experiences are going to be the same. I think a lot of indie developers have mastered that really well. I'm not gonna say yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Test,
my
test.
internet dropped. Just hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching my OBS and it went red for about like 20 seconds. So I was kind of worried.
Yeah, that happened. I mean, indie games are also just like, it helps when there's developers that actually care about making the game and don't just care for money.
Mm-hmm.
Greed tends to poison a lot of things nowadays, if I'm honest.
You know what game I'm really sad that he stopped supporting it, was Magicite, man.
He was done with it. He
I know.
moved on.
I just wish he would have fixed that one bug, and that's it. That's it. But
It was fun while it lasted, right?
Yep. And Fab and I occasionally pick up Roguelands again, and it's always fun. Every time we play, it's fun. It's just one of those.
Have you guys actually beat Roguelands yet?
We've gotten to the later game stuff, but we've never finished them all. Yeah, I mean, we've gotten like god tier stuff. Like, I know Fatboy has a full god tier set of stuff. And
so how do we pass the second level? The giant worm?
You just run.
Oh, so he's unkillable?
No, we have no idea. We literally saw him, we just kept running. And we built characters just to run. Just to get there. You get me? Because you can save those characters, you get me? So we basically have two sets of characters. Or multiple, for that matter. We have characters that are going to just die. You get me? The characters are getting bonuses for speed and to get through the game just faster, to collect more items. And then you have the characters that have the items, and then we go in and play the game to get past those harder to beat bosses. You get me? Without having our characters get completely murdered getting there, you get me? Because once you die, you lose your shit. And it takes fucking forever to get some of those higher tier stuff. Still a full commitment, man.
It's Minecraft, but in hard mode all the time.
We actually tried playing in hardcore mode, and man, dude,
Is it the same thing?
No,
I'm playing Minecraft's hard.
No, not Minecraft. Roguelines.
Isn't that game always like permadeath though?
No,
Yeah.
well, it's permadeath, but you cannot unload. Like you cannot like go back to your ship and and like drop off items and stuff. You can't save items that you collect. You can't like craft anything. That kind of stuff. Art.
Hmm.
Those games look like fun to play with the guys.
What game is it?
That is a new game in Steam called Rubber Bandits.
Oh, there's actually another game that I actually had on Steam that I just saw earlier today. It's called Prop Night.
Oh, that one.
It's like prop hunt and
Dead by Daylight.
And Dead by Daylight had a baby, and it's just funny to me. It just looks fucking hilarious. The aesthetic of running like bouncing around as a fucking tire, getting chased by a murderer. You know, those are those very fun, silly games. You get me? The other game I picked up last night and I played for about 6 hours straight. 7 days.
Oh, that's a game that takes a lot of time to play too.
Like I've
Is there a new update?
There is, but I don't know what the update was, so I just played it.
Alpha 20 streamer update. Alpha 20.
I would love to actually play it on Twitch because it has Twitch integration and stuff, and kind of go fuck with it.
Okay, let's go. I'll do it just like the same way that me and John do. What's the game called again? Johnny?
Factorio?
No, the one with the Twitch integration.
Noida?
There we go, Noida. Yeah.
That's another game.
What was the other game that had it that I was gonna fuck with?
Let me just spawn in like a horde of zombies right on top of you with 7 days. Yep.
Yeah, no, man, it's been a. I picked it up again and I was like, man, I don't know why I stopped playing this game. And I was like, oh wait, it's fucking. Yeah.
It's cracked at the end. You can't win.
Forza, I already have Forza. Excuse me. God damn, my stomach's hurting. Yeah, I think
I've also been trying. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all you, man.
I've also been trying to not really binge games as much lately. I've been find myself kind of swapping between games. Like I'll play a couple hours here of one, then I'll do something else, and then I'll play a couple hours here of another. Kind of trying to vary up what I do a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No,
and not just sit down and play Minecraft for 8 hours a day.
I also feel that yesterday I played the first 6 hours straight. I actually had spent a few hours before then actually working on an animation, and that's what like right now Karina's drawing on her drawing tablet. I was actually like 95% like on the trigger to buy my own drawing pad, like a full one. I have a small drawing pad, but she was like you can just buy the cords. I'm like, wait, I can do that, and she bought me the cords that plug into the PC, and I can just use hers. So I've been working on a lot of just little animation stuff, because we talked about how the Reckless Roleplay is eventually going to come back soon. I actually have so many stories to tell, just from all of my experience as not just a DM but as a player. That I want to animate. The first ones that come to mind are the Piano Man story with Broflame and and Fat Boy, and or the excuse me. That's wrong. That's wrong. Um, or the whole Amber Temple suicide bombing. That's a good one that I would like to animate.
Amber Temple suicide bombing. How about the demolition of the bone grinder?
The bone grinder would be a really great one to tell as an animation. There's the story of the xenomorph, not the xenomorph, the chest burster, where Garrick's character decided to cut off Winter's arm to release that like tadpole and stuff. It was a whole thing.
Oh yeah, that.
Wait,
Fat Boy beating a black dragon in tic-tac-toe, and then what happens after that. Like, there's just tons of those stories that are why we have the Brotham's abortion emporium, or the wake and bake. All those stories I would just love to just animate. The problem is one, time. Animation takes a lot of time.
Animation's also ridiculously hard. Like drawing is one thing. Animating is completely another thing.
Yeah,
completely different.
You know what I think of about animation, that I think it inevitably is harder for me, that I just can't fucking draw.
No, that's the first step, isn't it?
Well, yeah, no, like I've decided an art style, and I kind of like how I do. Pat says it looked like a cool drawing Karina was drawing. I can't wait to see those reckless roleplay animations. I would love to just spend the time to do them. Yeah, I mean, and the animator Puffin Forrest comes to mind, and how he does his, and just tell stories that we've told many of these stories on the podcast before, but just to go into like a visual like description of these things would just be really fun.
If you think you can pull it off, then by all means, have fun.
Pulling off is I think is the wrong word of the thing. 'Cause I'm gonna do it. It's just how good execution it's gonna be. You get me? I can't guarantee how good it's gonna be. You get me?
As long as you try, right?
Right. And if it's great, good. If not, then I'm gonna get someone else animate for me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hire an animator.
I was looking at one of the many people that are very artistic in this group. It's interesting that most of our
Your
friends,
closest bet, your best bet for animation would probably be like Kenny, because he's actually done it before. But good luck trying to get him.
I have a couple animations, and very simple animations, but I actually learned how to like rig stuff like with like skeletons and stuff, and get things to walk, and the basic stuff. You get me? But it just it's just doing it like that is in the to get them to do what I want to do. You get me? Hard.
Yeah.
God, man. This is what we sound like when we have no topics to talk about.
Yes.
I don't know. Do we have any more topics to talk about?
I don't think we had a topic to talk about to begin with. To be fair.
How about that?
I have something.
I don't know.
I got a couple.
I went on a road trip with my father on the week of Thanksgiving, Monday, Tuesday. We went all the way up to Seligman, Arizona. And he wanted to go back the entire damn route. So it would have taken a lot of driving. My dad does not do well with long-term driving. Especially at night.
You could take turns.
Yeah, no.
We should end up taking the 40 back home. The 40.
Yeah, 40 all the way back.
Yeah. Good trip. That was nice to get out there. Arizona is a very nice state.
It is. I have family out in Phoenix, so I don't go as often as I used to, but it's very nice. The city. I actually have a friend who actually just we helped him recently move out there. Actually, out literally, the Diamondback Stadium. He lives maybe 5 minutes from it, like on the north side of it. So that was, you ever do a 1-day trip to Arizona, dude? Ooh.
Wait, what?
You ever done a 1-day trip to Arizona, back and forth? I don't. It sucks.
I mean, that'd be mostly driving, honestly. It was 2 days almost, and was almost constantly driving. We went up through Victorville to Barstow, and then Barstow all the way through to Needles, and then to Kingman. Yeah, Needles, then to Kingman, and then we took Kingman, which is pretty small town, pretty small town. And then we took, because we were worried about time constraints, and so we ended up going back to Kingman where our hotel was booked. And then we got up early Tuesday morning, left Kingman, and we took Route 66 down to Needles. We stopped by a tiny middle bumfuck nowhere town called Oatman. There were fucking donkeys in the streets, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, that's
like middle of bumfuck nowhere. It was a nice time. We didn't really stop to do anything. We kind of just
looked around.
Just drove through, had a look around, and kept going.
There's a lot of those towns once you start getting near the desert.
Oh my god, dude! Gas in Needles was like almost $6. Yeah. It was almost $6. In Seligman, it was like 3 something.
It's because of how far away everything is. People are gonna pay that price, dude. Yeah. That's the one thing about going to Arizona that I dread, because every time I don't want to get into the emotional part of this. But
Needles is technically. Sorry, go ahead.
When we used to go, we'd actually stop maybe right before the Arizona line, maybe about an hour out, and get gas here in California, fill it up completely, and then not pay gas until we got to Phoenix, or as close as we could to one of the bigger cities. You get me?
I mean, Needles is the most expensive place, and I'm assuming it was expensive because it was A in California, and B during it was a border town. And the rest of the trip through, like, Arizona gas was pretty cheap outside of like a couple areas with really high traffic.
Gas anywhere else except for New York and California, it's affordable.
Yes.
No?
Most things are more affordable in places that aren't New York or California. It was a fun trip.
No, normally I take the 10 all the way there. We typically top off in Blythe. Take the 10 all the way there. It's like a 6-hour drive. 7-hour drive.
It's a long drive.
Yeah. It's not a drive that I would like to do alone.
Originally, we were gonna stop and go Flagstaff, but that would have been even more driving.
Yeah, Flagstaff's kind of out of the way that way. You know who goes out a lot? Ken does. Ken likes to go into Flagstaff quite a bit. Ooh, Lake Havasu. That'd be a fun trip. Lake Havasu.
Yeah, that's the only other thing of note that I've done. Thanksgiving, the road trip, and Some other shit. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm usually not up this late anymore.
Yeah,
anymore.
So here's the kicker.
Y'all noticed? Yeah.
You've noticed, trust me. No, I've actually. There's also something that before we actually end the podcast, we have about 10 minutes. I actually wanted to talk a little bit more on the production side, just because I'm actually trying to figure out a schedule for everybody. So much when everyone's kind of more available to do things or willing to do said things. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to be available. It's another thing to be willing to do. Spend the time to do it. You get me? In light of recent events that have currently happened, and me going back to work and other personal things, just trying to make sure that we can one do the podcast and all that stuff. Or I know you and I talked outside, but we're probably in the midst of January. We'll probably be going back to that 1 week every other week we do a podcast, and the other week we do the reckless roleplay for a while.
Okay.
When we do season 2, and that's what I've deemed to call it, is season 2 of the reckless roleplay. And I basically just want to make sure everyone, I make a schedule out for everybody. That we're gonna kind of, so everybody knows, hey, this week, we're doing, it's just the podcasts and stuff, or and there's other recordings that get involved with doing the podcast, the same days, and then or doing the reckless roleplay recordings or live streams or whatever we decide to really do with that idea. You get me?
Are we discussing this on air?
No, I'm kind of giving it a transparency for everyone else, so when it happens in a few months, they don't freak out why we don't have a podcast every week anymore. We're gonna get to more details off the air, basically. But for those who, because I want to say something that I didn't. I've actually got a lot more playbacks for this one than we've recently gotten. That's kind of nice. Thank you, Pat. If you're just refreshing.
Sorry. Hi, Pat.
So, Alec Baldwin says he didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, that was a whole thing too. Yeah, he didn't even pull the trigger and it got fired. I remember. So yeah, just want to make sure that everybody, things are in the work. So be excited about them, and we're always open to ideas too. He made a point of, why don't I stream like WWE more often? I should. I really should. I'm already playing it. You get me? There's a mode that I can just put on matches and not have to play, just watch matches. I don't know about you guys, but I spend a lot of time just watching wrestling while I do things, just in the background. It's one of my
Okay.
You know, a lot of people have dumb TV that they watch, they put Family Guy on the background or something else in the background just as noise. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's not like that to me, because I do actually watch it, not just have it on for noise. It's similar to that. So, a little inside of me. Yeah, no, but if you guys ever want to see any of us do things or have ideas for us, and preferably if they have the RR in them or use the reckless in some way, because I've noticed something, because I went back to look at the other logos that I have when I did the reckless roleplay with all the different classes types and stuff. I'm like, there's another name that we don't use that has that, and we kind of,
because that's specifically you and me.
Yeah, right. And I was like, we do a lot of things where we try to shorten, or we use initials quite a bit, and I love that. I'm not doubting. I love that. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So, the reckless roleplay. I remember, what's his name? Wise had said to change the reckless podcast to the reckless radio.
That could be a thing.
The reckless radio show, so we can have another RR. And then what's the other one?
The reckless rejects.
Reckless rejects. I think
that
that sounds like videos that didn't make it to air, and we're just posting them raw. You get me?
The reckless rejects channel.
Sounds. No, and there was I think it was what is it called? I think like reckless relive, where it was basically we go out and do things and like, make basically small videos of us just going out in the world and doing things, like how you guys do your guys' camping trips or stuff like that, or us going paintballing and stuff. I actually have that paintballing video that we did last time. Like I have it somewhere in my stuff. It fucking hurts. When is Amanda gonna come paintballing with us? That's the real question. When is E-Manny gonna come paintballing with me?
Will you tell me 2 weeks in advance?
Is that all it would really take? Are you being honest?
Most likely.
Because that's not even that difficult.
And armor.
That also isn't that difficult.
A full plate armor.
Full plate armor? Oof. That's definitely a choice.
So we might have some schedule changes.
We might have some schedule changes. We might have,
some new content potentially. But we'll try to be more transparent with that. We'll try to keep more update on the Discord because God knows.
Yeah, that's
God knows.
We need to get on that,
you know how it is. Whatever.
Let me see. I wanted to see if I can. Okay. Damn. I'm just trying to find one of the videos real quick so I can. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me do this real quick before we leave. Oh my God! What the? Oh no, not this. I don't want my camera going on. I forgot. I still have a camera plugged in. That was a mistake. Right. There's Fat Boy and stuff. I think this is the last time we went. Yeah, this is. So yeah, no man, we should go. I have this whole video that we went. There's Fat Boy and stuff.
Where's the guy with the full-on camo?
That little kid, yeah, it's just a little.
No, I mean like ghillie suit.
They're there. They're. I think they're on the side. There's Fat Boy right there. My head. Oh. Trying to see if I can actually have one where I actually pull it. I actually took, yeah. So we have a lot of things in the pipeline that we want to do. We should just do them.
Yeah.
I don't know. And if you guys have any ideas, let us know. We're always open to ideas and trying dumb shit. That's how they convinced me to use the bow, right?
What?
You want to do something dumb, and that's basically what happened. You get me? Alrighty, we'll end the podcast here though.
We need a paintball flaming waffle.
A paintball flaming waffle? I think that sounds like the worst thing that could possibly happen.
It's just a spray gun.
That's not where I thought that was gonna be actually. What it was gonna be. That wouldn't even be that bad. Would it?
But it has to be able to shoot like an actual flamethrower. It's length. Or you could just clean your garage.
No, so this is we use this as a paintball field. It was the inside of my uncle's shop. This is the fucking aftermath of it. We hit the walls. It was bad, dude. This was Fat Boy when he was like so much younger.
Like that skinny fat boy.
That was skinny Fat Boy for the longest. Yeah, we were shooting inside of the shop. That's all. That's how it was.
Is that shotgun?
No, that's my bow. That's my paintball bow being fired. It was a bitch and a half, man. I actually broke it last time I went. I broke the actual arrow that holds it in place. So
A replacement?
yeah, I'm gonna have to get like all new parts for it. It's gonna be fun, you know. Things, you know. It happens when you have expensive hobbies. You get me?
I do have expensive hobbies.
PC building.
Rock collection.
Imagine collecting things.
Couldn't be me, man.
And Gundams.
How many Gundams do you have that you?
Not much, really. I think I only have 3 actual Gundams and 1 Liger. If anyone remembers that series.
The only Liger I know is the new Japan Wrestling.
You don't remember the old series, the Liger series? The giant robot tigers and shit?
Do you mean
Zoids.
Oh my god, I do recognize this.
Oh, I remember those.
Holy
Yes,
crap.
I have a figure of the main Zoid.
I do recognize these. Holy crap. That's actually really cool.
Man, I still love that series, man. That shit was cool when I was growing up. Still is right now. I hate the new one. The new reboot fucking sucks.
Ah, this is bringing me back to my childhood. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, we'll end the podcast here, though. Thank you, everybody who watched. Thank you, Pat, for being part of it. Yeah. Like, subscribe.
Bye, Pat. Bye, Pat.
Hi, Pat. Bye, Pat. And everybody else who watched. Thank you, Mortimer. Thank you, Manny Prime. Thank you, Green Listens, and Ranger Danish for being part of the podcast. Love you guys as all. Go join the Discord if you're not already in there. You know, spread the word. If not, go subscribe to Ranger's channel. Mortimer's channel is there? Question mark. Go subscribe to Karina's channel. She'll eventually do something eventually. I hope. And yeah, I'll let you guys know about my new channel. Love you on that. Bye.
See y'all next week.
Good night.
Wiggly tough.
Wiggly
Dick Ranger.
Oh my god, I don't have the fucking end credit scenes. God damn it. Oh.
Damn. We can't. That means we can't end the stream.
Nah, man, we can't end the stream without the end credits. Nah.
All right.